Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 4 of Crusader Kings 2 with the Reaper's Due DLC. And we are basically trying to get a second duchy at the moment. It's been a little bit more difficult than we expected. Last of the guests have returned home and everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. So we gained some more prestige, gained some opinion with our guests. Dangerous factions now. Increased council power in Burgundy. Council already has increased power. Bad omen. During a nice family outing by the river, everyone suddenly noticed the talented nanny Placent standing on top of the old tower. Smiling and looking straight at my little son, she cried out, "I love you, Imchar," and calmly took a step forward into empty air, falling to the ground with black clothes flapping like the wings of a huge crow. Imchar laughed diligently at the loud thump, clapping his hands as everyone else stared in utter shock and disbelief. Well, okay then. King Carloman the Drunkard. People want to overthrow him. Oh, my wife has just died of cancer at age 29. That was unfortunate. Oh, things happening. What's going on? You have a new heir. If your character now dies, you will play as Theodoric. Duke Theodoric of Burgundy has inherited the Duchy of Toulouse and other titles from Duke Guillem the Lewd. So our other son died. My beloved son Guillem is dead. He was found. So the same things happened again. So now we've just inherited some more land. Because we've inherited this second duchy down here. In fact, we've inherited quite a few things. So we've still got this duchy. We own this duchy as well, which is the Duchy of Toulouse. And then this is the... Is that an actual duchy down there as well? No, this is all Toulouse. But these are our own personal holdings. Well, we are a double duke now. We have an extra county. So this is actually not too bad. So ruler's unmarried because our wife is dead. So we need to find a new wife. Some of these look a little on the young side of things here. Highest rank we can get. Seriously, is it only kids left? Sort by age. And then sort by rank. You're a courtier. Yeah, we've got a duchess, some countesses, and all the rest are courtiers. That is terrible. Wow, you have cancer. You're 5 years old and you already have cancer. Well, that's just unfortunate. You're ugly. You... Wow, they're slim pickings, aren't they, really? You could marry a courtier, but you're slow. Let's have a look. No genius. No quick. No strong. Oh, you're strong. But you're only 4. Eh. Well, this is a pickle. We could do with someone who's got some decent stewardship. You're 21. Got decent stewardship. You're lustful. You're craven. You're zealous, but you're also charitable. Guess it's going to be you. We'd lose a lot of prestige for doing that, but there's just literally nobody else available. Let's have a look around before we do that. So we've got an unmarried heir. We don't really care who your wife is all that much. So we can betroth you. We don't want to betroth you to the one that's got cancer, I suppose. So let's arrange a betrothal there. We can press ducal claims now. So we could try and get foi. So we'll probably do that. We can invest in a new technological advance. So something from military. What is our military mainly? Can we tell? Mainly heavy infantry. So let's go and invest in heavy infantry then. Siege equipment as well, I suppose. Special title actions possible. Set crown focus. So this is something that we can do now. So you set a crown focus in Dijon, it's our capital. It's where we want to set it. Set it as your crown focus. It will be more likely to prosper and may receive special offence. Only one county may be your crown focus at any one time. And you'll see that it has the crown icon above it. You can also do that by clicking on the county and clicking on the button that appears here. So you can make that the crown focus. You can move it around as well, I believe. But that's going to be our crown focus. So we've actually got some... you know, some claims that we can do now. We're going to have some title losses on succession. Mostly counties, though, but that's not too bad. I mean, losing counties is a pain, but we do get to... Well, we'd lose the Duchy of Toulouse, but we would get to hang on to the county. Everyone else is happy for the time being, it would seem. We could attack Foix, because that is part of... No, independence. Does your claim on Foix? So if we were to... We can't declare war there. Okay. So why is it saying that we've got a claim? The following de jure ducal claims can be pressed. Foix for the Duke of Burgundy. Yeah, that's me. A little bit. Maybe it's because we need to unpause the game, so we'll have a look at that. So let's just go ahead and unpause for a second. We still need to get ourselves a wife. You just have a non-aggression pact. You've got 200 troops. No, still can't declare war on him, so I'm not too sure why it's saying that I've got claims that I can press there. So yeah, we own a bit of area now. So what do we want to do? We still would like to try and take La Marche if possible, and maybe even Limousin. We still need to get married. And the pickings are still slim. Character finder then. So we want to search all for any women who are not in prison, who are not married, who can be a ruler, any my religion group, my culture group, who is an adult. A court physician would not accept. See, most of the others are just courtiers, aren't they? Well, Adolis does like me. So I guess we do go with you. Arranged marriage to me, I suppose. We'll lose some prestige for that, but we need to get married. So that'll get that sorted out. Dangerous factions. Still want that increased power. Oh no, you are still actually working on my half-brother. That's good. Can we get you to... stop doing that. Offer non-aggression pact. We can't do it to you, can we? Because you are my son. My spy master. Now, hopefully, if we do that, you should have to stop supporting him. You can shut the gates. Oh, here we go. Now, why can we do that? Am I paused? Yes. May you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your proposal of a non-aggression pact. So, why can we shut the gates? There's probably an outbreak of something somewhere. Yes, there we go. We've got smallpox up here in Holland, in the Netherlands. I knew there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves in Troyes, and a courtier of mine had insisted to come along with my men when I went hunting for the bear. Enough with your nagging, you can come along. Increases opinion. There is no way you'll join us. No, you can come along. The beast was huge, bigger than any bear I'd ever seen. I fought him bravely and only managed to slay him after he wounded several of my men. 30% chance that this guy becomes wounded, and his opinion of me is -5 for 2 years. Or we managed to save him. No, we'll save him. A lot of fighting going on up there, which we are not going to be a part of for as much as possible. We won't shut the gates yet. We'll keep our eye on things. If the disease gets too far south, we'll give it a go. A son was born to the Duke. That's my son, so that's a grandson that I have now. Okay, that's fine. Well, can we still do anything over here? I still can't declare war on you. What have we got going on now? While casually strolling around the premises, as one not often do, you come across Gutmar sitting at his desk, overburdened with work. Seeing this is the perfect opportunity to help him out, or perhaps gain a favour in return, you offer a helping hand. He looks at you with heavy eyes and after a moment decides to accept your offer. So this guy now owes me a favour. And you can tell when people owe you a favour after the autosave's done. If you actually go in and look at your court, anyone who owes you a favour, they do have an icon. If we look at the council, we might see. There is an icon that people have when they owe you a favour, but I can't see it at the moment, so I'll have to look into that one. Righteous imprisonment. So why can we imprison you? Trying to imprison him. 39% chance of success based on state intrigue. Why would we want to do that? What are you actually doing? We've got known plots here. So you want to kill somebody and you're trying to fabricate a claim on me. Right, so we're trying to auto-end plots. So hopefully they will. So we won't try and imprison him yet. He's actually stopped doing that. That's good. One characters owe you a favour. So favours can be used for the following. Make someone vote like you do on the council or law issues. Prevent a force or realm peace from your liege. Ask your liege to press one of your claims in a war. Start a law vote for your liege. Force acceptance of an arranged marriage proposal. Force acceptance of an educate child proposal and various other things that are similar. One of our children lacks an education focus. You're brooding, indolent, and timid. Timid's not good. Let's give you learning. Boot you off to the monastery somewhere. Stick you in the church out of the way. So, yeah, we haven't really got any claims that we can work on. I mean, I suppose some of these places we could theoretically get later. Would like to change our laws if possible, though. Again, we've obviously got vassals with negative opinions of us, which is a bad thing. Suddenly it's made us more powerful, though. Yeah, it's this guy here, Thierry. He doesn't like me at all. He's the only one that doesn't. Oh, no, there's a couple down here that don't. Okay, so why don't you like me? Desires the Duchy of Toulouse. Well, I can't give him the Duchy of Toulouse because then I'll lose it. He wants a seat on the council. He's got a good martial score. Do we have any council positions for him? Well, we've already got someone with a martial. What abilities do you have? 12 and 11. Yeah, see, unfortunately, you just can't give all of your vassals a position on the council. I mean, we could... Well, we'll wait until he tries to do something again, then we'll probably try and imprison him. We're still managing to improve relations with him. With our half-brother, now up to 86. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and the book on the art of writing poetry in the library. We should take her out for a hunt. See what happens. Also, what I want to do... Rabbit after rabbit was caught, killed, and brought to me by my new bird. +1 diplomacy. Awesome. So we want to move our Chancellor to fabricate claims and go for La Marche again. Might take a while. We've got some decent money coming in. I do want to sort of pay back the... I mean, we could expel the jury, but paying them off seems like a more sensible thing to do. If we're going to play this game right. Let's go ahead and... well, we'll hold a summer fair because we can. Under pressure from a powerful faction, King Carloman of West Francia has agreed to increase the power of the council. I see. Repay our loan. The jester who performed during the summer fair ran in his silly hat with bells, and before I knew it, hit me with his bauble. Everyone laughed at this and his jokes, or rather insults. So, we're going to lock him up, which increases the revolt risk for a bit. King Carloman the Drunkard has declared West Francian claim on Saxon War of Grand... So he's fighting Saxony. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for rabbit. I'm a falconer. Gives me the falconer thing. +1 diplomacy. Sure. Get my diplomacy up. Peddlers are loading their stuff yet. There's another 10 prestige, so that is all over now. We can shut the gates again. Let's have a quick look and see how that epidemic is doing. It is working its way south. It's not quite got down to me yet. Young Nilberg is developing a demeanour for natural humility. Shouldn't try too hard. Chance of becoming content, or all is as it should be. Loses timid and gains humble. So timid is +1 learning. Humble would give us extra piety and same trait opinion. Or there's a chance of him becoming content. We don't want him to be content, so we'll go for that one there. Yeah, we can see that we've got this epidemic. World is currently ravaged by 3 epidemics, and it's all smallpox. My wife is pregnant, which is fantastic. More prestige. We might shut the gates if the if it gets closer to us, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about that at the moment. So we don't want to try and take this duchy over here. Yeah, Foix should be part of our duchy. This is being incorporated into the de jure Kingdom of Middle Francia. You are a skilled tactician. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So, Duchy capital, Duchy of Toulouse, Duchy of Toulouse, Duchy of Toulouse, Duchy of Toulouse, Duchy of Toulouse. But your liege is the Duchy of Gascogne. So I should be able to say this guy, hey, you should be in my duchy. Not too sure what that is all about. This is a little bit weird, the way this works sometimes, and it does confuse the crap out of me, I'll be quite honest. But I still enjoy playing it, and that's the main thing, right? That's why we play games. We play them because we enjoy playing them. It doesn't even matter if you don't fully understand how they work. And every time I think I've got something sussed, I haven't, and something different turns up. Daughter has been born. We grab this now, actually. You're just owned by a count. A count who has only a defensive pact and 300 men. Saddle the horse again. Now, that is the Duchy of Upper Burgundy. Which is all this duchy over here. We've inherited the county of Vexin from Nibelung of Vexin. So that's our father. Our father's now died. So we've inherited another county. 1 week claim can be pressed. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, and you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out and hunt the great white stag again. So weak claims can be pressed. The following weak claims can be pressed. The county of Amons, which is where... this one up here. Don't really want it because it's a mile away. So what have I gained now? Diplomatic relations. I've gained this random county up here. Guess I probably should hold on to it. So that's my half-brother that owns that. We could go and attack you. But I don't think that we will. So we'll play on, see what happens. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity makes you feel stronger. 20% chance of becoming brawny. But that didn't work though, did it? No, it didn't. That was a shame. Let's keep our eye on this epidemic. So it's getting close to us because we do own this land up here. I would like to be able to build that hospital in my capital. We can't quite afford to do it yet. Hopefully we'll be able to afford to do it soon. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Dijon is doing well. People are happy and tax collectors are reporting record intakes. So Dijon prospers. If we go and have a look down here, we can see that we're prospering, which reduces the local revolt risk. It increases the tax by 10%. It does decrease our resistance to disease though, because of course the more people you have, the more likely there is for the disease to spread, and it also increases the levy reinforcement rate by 20%. We're definitely going to want to upgrade the hospital as soon as we can, but we need construction at least level 2 just to get the sick house. If we go and look at technology, construction is not quite at level 2 yet. It's going to be a while before we get there. So we can't build that right away. We've got a child who lacks a childhood focus. Let's go for struggle. It's always generally a good one to go for. And that is probably a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. I'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye for now.